Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy showcase video. And today we're going to be showcasing Luxor. I haven't showcased Luxor in over a year, so I might as well showcase it again. I'm going to be running a Smart Nimble set with specialty boots. Yes, I am using the specialty boots Luxor. I wonder how it will do in battle. I have Raging Howl, Luminous Roar, Fire Breath, and Flash and Flee. Flash and Flee is a pivot move, Raging Howl to do the most damage and also do a lot with Illuminate, and Luminous Roar is there to stop the Dark type attacks. And since I have specialty boots, I should be able to outspeed most Loomians with Dark type attacks and then stun them for a turn. Which, that's going to be very useful. And Fire Breath is there so I can hit plant and metal types. The TP is at 48 in the health, which is an odd number, 200 in the range attack, 200 in the speed, 52 in the energy, gives us enough energy for 3 Raging Howls and a Flash and Flame. The team I have around Luxor is Marafe, because Marafe resists both of your weaknesses. Got Harvest Sec, because it has Driving Force. We have Gargolem, because it has Driving Force. Yes, I'm running a bit of a Barb setting team to try to chip them for Luxor. I got Pyrolin with Rageful Plushie. I got the Kuda with Soul Burst, mainly there for Stratosaur. And I got Mulmerk, again, with Driving Force. Plus, I haven't used Mulmerk in a while, so why not use it again? So yeah, let's see how Luxor will do in battle. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Luxor, and this battle is really interesting. I can't really hit Shyenta, which is really bad, and the one Loomian I kind of didn't want to see, he has. That's really rough. There is a Metronet as well. A lot of Loomians I kind of didn't want to see today. Bring you for the Metro. I hope you can live at least one hit. I'll bring the Gargolem defense form. There is a Tyrex, but Tyrex isn't the worst. Bring you for the Cephalops, and I'll also bring you for the Cephalops as well, because it can get Rageful Plushie. So yeah, I'll be what I do. I think I'll lead off with the defense form, honestly, and just try to do some work. So yeah, let's lead off with the defense form on the Mutagon. Yay! That's so good. It's a tank Mutagon too. This thing probably has Frost Punch, but I kind of don't really have a swap in, and I kind of want Icicle Traps and Barbs. So you know what? I'm going to play as Icicle Traps. Yeah, you have Frost Punch. I live one. Oh, I live one easy. Good. I live one easy. So I do get Icicle Traps up. But yeah, I get chipped a lot. So that is unnecessary chip, but at least I got those up. So I'll go into Marafe, and I can go for the Shatter to get Barbs up. There we go. Getting the Barbs up early is a very good idea. Frost Punch. I know you don't have good melee defense, but it's a Mutagon. I resist all your moves, so I should still be okay against you. By the way, am I lagging? I hope I'm not lagging in the video, because it'll kind of suck for the Luxor showcase if you just see me, like, just jankly moving. Like, that would kind of suck. T-Sweet. It miss. It miss. Shatter gets a hit off. Awesome. I get Barbs up. Okay, okay. Okay, Code Red. That is not good. That is not good. I did not expect you to be a Rageful Plushie. Although I guess I should have expected you because, I mean, you're a tank Mutagon after all. That's probably what you were going to be. I should still be able to live a hit because, again, I still resist your hits and it's only a tank. Yeah, it's only a tank Mutagon, so I was okay anyway. And I get my Milkshake, so I'm able to fade away. The biggest problem is I kind of still need this for Glycadia. I'll actually go into Luxor for that. So if he actually goes Glycadia, I can Flash and Flay and then chip it. So this is a good time to actually go into Luxor. Plus, if he goes into Metronet, I could either pivot or go for the Fire Breath. He goes for the Cephalops. Oh, I could just nuke it all together. Is it enough to completely nuke it? I might just be able to completely nuke it all together. You know what? Let's nuke it. I trust you, Luxor. You can nuke it. I can trust you. Yes! I knew I could trust you! I did recoil myself, but I'm able to take out one of the biggest threats of my team. So Cephalops is dead. That's very good Loomian to have out of the picture. He goes into Glycadia. This would be interesting. How much would this actually do? How much would Raging Howl actually do? Let's see. It does. Oh my gosh, I just one-shot it. Oh my gosh! Luxor hits like a truck! It hits like a truck! Who is it going to go into this time? Okay, there's the Metronet. Okay, I just got to chip you. I'm just going to go with the Raging Howl. I don't think Raging Howl does quite as much as Fire Breath, but I do recoil myself with it. Which, for Metronet, I might have just KO'd Metronet too. He might have just lost Metronet as well. Because he went for the Soul Burst. He might have just also lost Metronet. He Soul Burst way too early there. He Soul Bursted way too early. I think he might have just also lost Metronet. I think you made a big mistake, because you lose a lot of range defense. Oh my gosh, and I'm still alive. I'm still alive on Luxor. I could save this for later. What is your last Loomian? You have Gianta, which I'll just flail at you, because otherwise you're gonna sweep me, so. Why am I lagging so much? It sucks that I'm lagging. Although I should be able to outspeed you, so maybe I shouldn't worry too much. I'll just go Murray and go for the Reflection Burst and win the game. You're gonna go for Braum Boost? No, you just went for Mega Punch, which I am immune to. And we go for the Reflection Burst. Luxor unexpectedly did really well. I mean, he nuked 3 Loomians in battle number 1. To be fair, this wasn't the best team. Like, he had a lot of Ubers, but that's kind of it. I think he was just one of the... I think he just had a lot of Ubers on his team. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, we're into battle number 2 with Luxor. And only 5 Loomians, really. And the thing that sucks is he has an Imperior. And a Metronet. So, yeah. Why does he only have 5 Loomians? I don't know, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to accept it, because it's easier for me. Bring you for the Metro. And I'll bring... All these guys are weak to Thawman. So, I guess I'll bring Defense Form, because at least I can place Barbs and swap people out. I'll lead off with the Luxor to try to get a Flash and Flea up. On Novadius. I'm just going to Flash and Flea, because I think that's the best play to make. I'm just going to go for the Flash and Flea. Yep, I'm fine. Pivot out. What move would it click, though? What move will it click? I think it's going to go for the Ice-type move. I think he's going to go with the Ice-type move, so I'm going to go Pyroland. It's kind of tough to beat Novadius because it has melee and ranged attacks. Yeah, okay, so I assume this is a ranged attacking one. By the way, he played that. I think he's a ranged attacking one. I'll go for Fire Breath just to do a little bit of damage to something. Will he swap out? Actually, I made a big mistake. He's going to go Imperior and KO me. Yeah, I made a mistake. The one time I kind of didn't want to crit. Well, good. It lived. How did a Pyroland live? I was chipped. I guess Pyroland does have a high health stat, but still. Novadius comes back in, though, which is awful. And I personally don't want this... Maraith? I mean, Maraith can come in, but I kind of don't want it to. I'm going to make an interesting play. I'm going to go into Luxor, as strange as it sounds. I'm going to go Luxor, click Flash and Flee again. Slash. You have Slash on an Novadius. I'm just going to Flash and Flee again. I'm not going to say anything. Again, I don't think this person is the most TP trained guy in the world. But, again, just going to take it. Because I've been trying to find battles for a while. Like, it's not that I'm not finding battles. It's not that I'm losing battles at all. It's the fact that I just can't find them. I can't find any battles, which kind of sucks. Like, I waited for like 15 minutes to get another battle, which kind of sucks. I don't know, like, I am recording this late at night, but a lot of people have been either doing 2v2s or just not battling me, so it's been kind of tough. I needed to wait a lot of time, so I'm going to take any battle I can get. Going for the Shatter here. He doesn't have anything that's super effective unless he has the Fire move, which he doesn't actually. Swapped out into Gianta. I don't think I don't think you realize that Reflection Burst is a thing. Let's see. Reflection Burst is a thing. Dude. Reflection Burst is a thing. You're dead. You're dead. D-E-A-D, dead. Get out of here. Solar Punch is a decent move. I just don't think it's good on Chienza. I think it would be better on other Loomians. Okay, now this is the Loomian I need to beat. This is the Loomian I need to beat right here. This Loomian is kind of tough. Thankfully, he doesn't have a move that can hit me super effectively. So I'm going to try to utilize that to my advantage. It has Life Drain. I don't know why, but okay. It died in one hit, and I got Barbs up, which is awesome. So I'm going to click Fade Away, and I'm going to try to Fade Away into Luxor, is the plan. And hopefully with Luxor, I can just nuke the last couple Loomians. So yeah, there's Novadius. I can go for the... Actually, yeah, I can click Fade Away here. I can click Fade Away here and swap out. Because his last one's Metronet. Oh, I'm dead. So you had Boiling Press this whole time and didn't click the move? So you had the haha Boiling Press move, but don't click it? I don't get it. I'll just go for the... Actually, I know what move to click. Luminous Roar. And the reason why I click Luminous Roar is so his Metronet can't hit me with Dark Surge. So there's his Metronet. Watch me just miss and get swept. Watch me miss and just get utterly swept by this thing. Like, this is a thing that does make Luxor a little scary. Even though this thing isn't the best Loomian, if there is a Dark type on the field, you could use Luminous Roar and prevent them from using the Dark type attack, which is awesome. Although it went for a Soul Burst, meaning that I probably should have just went for Raging Howl, because that would have just KO'd it, but I did want to show y'all Luminous Roar in action, so this might be the best time to use it. Let's see, though. Yeah, I get my Luminous Roar. Yeah, I get Sweat Myrtle. I'm gonna live that, actually. Okay. Let's try that again, Luxor. Let's try that again. Thank you. So now it won't be able to use any of its Dark-type attacks on me. Go for Sinister Shackles. Barter. What Metronet is that? What is that? What is that, Metronet? You are a Soul Burst Barter Metronet. Soul Burst Barter Metronet. Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, battle number 3. And I found this one a lot quicker, thankfully, so that's good. And this battle is pretty interesting, actually. The thing is, I can actually hit the clips with Raging Howl, so that's a good thing. I can flash and flee from pretty much everything besides this. But I can also click Raging Howl, so Raging Howl is a threat. I'm going to have Murray for the Mocho, and I guess for the Eclipse as well. I'll bring you... I kind of want to lead off with you, honestly, and place Barbs. But there is a Nova Diaz, which could have Burn Up. And knowing the Loomians I've seen today, it probably is the one Burn Up Nova Diaz. I mean, I saw a Barter Soul Burst Metronet. Just something you just never expect. I kind of want to use Malmer. You know, I'm going to bring it. It's probably not the best team to use it against. But you know what? I want to use Malmer. And I'll bring you as my last Loomian. I'll lead off with the Luxor and see if I get a good matchup. See if I get a good lead. Led with the Gobademit. Do I just try to go for the other nuke? I think I'm just going to try to go for the nuke. I'm just going to try to nuke this thing. It is Clutch Plushie, so it is going to place a layer of stuff down. But that's not the end of the world. Oh god, I just coiled myself a ton now. Don't be Buck Blast. Okay, it's just Poison Barbs. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I didn't want to pivot out and then lose my Loomian. So, I do get rid of the Gobademic with Luxor, but I did get it kind of low. But I can still kind of use it for everything else. I can kind of use it for the Ursol. I can use it for the Eclipse. Like, there are other Loomians I can use it against. And if he goes into not Murray. If he goes into Mocho, I can go Murray. We'll get poison, but it's only normal poison. It isn't toxic poison. So it isn't the end of the world. Plus, I could go into Gargolem and then Mudslide, because he has no air types. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's going Mocho to prevent this thing swapping in. So, we'll just go Murray. There's no reason why not to just go Murray here. I could go for either a Fade Away or a Shatter. I'm going to go for a Shatter because I want to get Barbs on his side of the field. Actually, he just went for Setup Peace of Mind. Yeah, Setup Peace of Mind, but this is a Marae. This is a Marae, though. This is a Marae. Okay? This is a Marae. Your sweep's over. Yeah, your sweep's over. You go into Garbantus. And I get a Shatter off, which is good. I can now go into Gargolem Defense. And I can actually get rid of these Poison Barbs. So only my Marafe gets poisoned. It kind of sucks because Marafe is needed for the Eclipse and Mocho, but it's not the end of the world. I can still kind of use it, and I still have Luxor and other stuff in the back, so it's not the end of the world. Let's just get rid of these Poison Barbs so I don't have to deal with it. Can't poison something with Immunize. So, there we go. Get rid of those. We're going to place Icicle Traps to put more pressure on his team. It can also threaten his Novadius to swap in as well, which is good. I definitely want to threaten his Novadius to come in to get rid of the traps, and then go into something else and try to nuke it. You're setting up on a Gargolem Defense form. I'm definitely not battling the best players today. It's not every day that you see a freaking Garbantus set up on a Gargolem Defense form when they have Driving Force. So get out of here. No more. Into... Well, that's just great. That's amazing. I love that. Well, I'm going to dip. I'm going to go into Marafe again. I just realized something. I only have one thing for it. Okay, yeah, this thing could be rough if not careful. I need more Barbs now. I obviously need more Barbs on the field. There's my Milkshake at least, but at least I got that up. Thank God I at least have one healing item on it, so that's good. I need more Barbs, obviously, because otherwise I'm going to get swept. All my Driving Force Olympians are weak to ice. All of them are weak to Deep Freeze. It might not be the best team building there. Might not be the best team building, but you know what? I just like using my Loomians. There we go. Got the Shatter up. Did a ton of damage off a crit. That's good to see. I can go into my... Luxor, actually. Luxor can come in. Luxor can come in, and I can go for a Raging Howl and nuke something. So it goes for the Outburst. I can live that. I think I can live that. I hope. Okay, I don't live that. I legitimately thought I could live that. This was my one thing for it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I get swept right off the floor now. I think I get swept right off the freaking floor now. Okay, it's just Outburst. I live. Okay. Force it out. Get out of here, Novadius. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, it died anyway. I didn't want it to get KO'd, but okay. Marafe is the only thing left. Yeah, Marafe, you're gonna have to hard carry here. I'm kinda screwed. Wait, Ursel, actually. Why Ursel on a hard? I mean, I can go Gargolem Defense form. I don't understand that swap at all. You went Shadow Spirit. Didn't do that much damage. I can get another Barbs up. Problem is I don't do much damage to you. Yeah, he's gonna win this in the long run. And I can't Driving Force it because he's a freaking Spirit type. Which is awful. So I have to click Mudslide. He wins this in the long run. Yeah, he wins this in the long run. Oh my god, it does no damage. It's okay. I know what I need to do then. Make this guy run out of energy so I can go into Harv and beat it. I hope. Oh my god, he did that intentionally. Mulmurk, I need you more than ever, man. When you need to rely on a Mulmurk to win you the match. Unfortunately, he still has enough for a slapdown. Now I need to hit an Aqua Jaws, which is awful, because I can never rely on these hitting. Okay, I got one. I need one more. That's all I ever need. One more. But if I miss, the game is over. I hit my Aqua Jaws. Malmerk, you are freaking clutch, and I love you for that. Now, can you driving force this Mocho out, please? Can you driving force this Mocho, please? No, it has Deep Freeze. Dang, it has Deep Freeze. What is the last Loomian you have left? What's the last Loomian you have on your team? For God's sake, don't be at Eclipse. If they go for peace of mind, it's going to live, isn't it? Actually, no, I have Shadow Sprint. I have Shadow Sprint in the back. I have Shadow Sprint. I have Shadow Sprint. I have Shadow Sprint. That doesn't work, no. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Is this Mocho gonna beat me? Live one. Live one. One. Okay, I live one. I don't live... Okay. There's only one thing I need to do now. Okay. What will he do? Don't beat Eclipse. Oh, it's Garbantus. I lose to this, right? I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's going to be close. It's going to be freaking close. Sprint, do enough. Ah, no! It lived barely! Oh my gosh, it's all down to this! Okay, it was a web shell. Okay. The game is down to this! Jeez, I wish I didn't lose my Luxor to that Nova. Okay, the game's all down to this! All down to this! Go for the D-Force. This is it. It's the game. If I die to this, it's over. I'm heavy armor. Clutch up here, Harv. Okay, no, I lived that. We're good. Okay. It critted and I lived. Thank gosh. Why did it go for Earthquake? Okay. Woo! Harvesect clutched up. Harvesect and Malmer clutched up in those last two battles. We're going to head into one more because Luxor didn't do that much in that one. Alright, we're into one more battle. This might be kind of a surprise for y'all, but yeah, I want to try one more. Okay, this battle actually doesn't look terrible. The biggest thing I got to be careful about is mainly, though, I can Luminous Roar that. But El Iguana is definitely the biggest thing I got to worry about because I kind of can't hit it. Although I could go into you and place bars. So that is something I definitely want to try. Bring you for Icicle Trap. You don't have... This thing has potential Deep Freeze, but I'll bring Moraine for. What are other Loomians to bring? Harvesect for the Garbantus, so I can pivot. Yeah, another battle where I don't use Soul Burst Dakota. I don't know why I never get to use Soul Burst Dakota in these battles. But yeah, we'll lead off at Luxor again, because again, I can try to pivot out of a bad situation. And if it's a good situation, I just stay in, attack, and destroy the opposing Loomian, hopefully. So, that's the plan. You lead off with Jalusa, so we just pivot. We just say goodbye. We just pivot out of this because, yeah, this is a bad situation. This is the biggest problem with Luxor, is that a lot of the meta does wall its two moves. Or its two type of moves. You know, y'all know what I mean. I'll go for the Flash and Flake. So, there we go, I'll go for the Flash and Flake. I can go into... Oh, you're a light type, so I can't hit you with you. And I can't hit you with you. And I can't hit you with you. Oh, man. This is bad, actually. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Okay! Okay, Jalusa! Calm down! You can chill out, Jalusa! You can chill out! You do not have to do that now. Oh my god, that does, like, no damage. And I have a slow team. Oh, no! I get utterly swept by a Jalusa. Because none of my things are fast. I have no Boots Loomians besides... I have no Boots Loomians besides you! Oh no, this is terrible. What am I supposed to do? It's gonna go for Tsunami, but none of my Loomians live! I'm swept. I think. I'm swept. Okay, just went for another magnify. We might be fine. That was stupid. I don't know why. He got way too greedy. He got way too greedy. Even then, it still did like nothing. Oh my god, it still did like nothing. Okay. Okay. Something else dies. Or I try to go for the KO. But you know what, I will. I'm gonna try for the KO, actually. Yeah, it wasn't enough. I tried, but Luster looted. I lived. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. There's no way that just happened. I need to crit the KO you. I don't have priority. I'm swept by a Jalusa. I'm swept by a Jalusa. Unless I don't have anything. That's why I like priority. Dang. Is there any way we can escape this? Is there any way we can escape this, Loomian? Maybe driving force it out, maybe? There's no way we can escape this. I don't think there's any way we can escape this. I don't think there's any way we can escape this, Loomian. Alright, okay, I caught it. I did catch it for a move. But now it goes for a freaking deep freeze and wreck my day. Go for Shrewd Blast. Ah, I had enough for one more move! And it gets all its health back! I have to Driving Force it. That's the only play I can do. I gotta Driving Force it, and then I gotta set up layers of barbs, and layers of... Wow! That just happened! Alright, we are trying one more battle. Well, this is technically 2 battles later because I got swept by a Jalusa. Because, yeah, my team's very weak to Jalusa, if y'all can't tell. Thankfully, there isn't another one, so I should be okay here. I'm gonna bring you, although there is a Tyranix. Although, other than that, I can hit everything super effectively. That's good. The Tyranix is probably the biggest threat, but I think I'll be okay, because I have you. I can bring you. I can bring you and you. I don't have anything for Tyranix, actually. So yeah, Tyranix is rough. Tyranix is going to be rough. But he led off with it, too. He led off with it, as well. Well, we're going to see right away if you are secret ability or not. We swapped out. Into... What? What? What was that? What was that? What was that decision? I'm not gonna question it. I am just going to take it. Because in the last battle, I got swept by a Jalusa. I'm not gonna show it. But I might make its own video of me getting swept by a Jalusa. So yeah, I'll bring Gargoyle in defense form. I'm gonna have to place Icicle Traps. I'm gonna have to do everything if I want to beat this. If I want to beat that Tyranix, I'm gonna have to do everything. I'm gonna have to place 3 layers of barbs. And then I gotta hope for the best. I need to make it keep swapping in and out. He's gonna go into it again. Yeah. That makes sense. Goes into it. Now I gotta go into my Wraith. Because it's the only Loomian I kinda have for it. Everything else kinda doesn't do good against it at all. And this Loomian could also have the other move, which could be rough. This thing could also have Spectral Burst. So, yeah, that's kind of a threat. Why are you Gamma Pulsing? Did you not see the first time that Nova Blast reflected off me? Also, fun fact, Reflective doesn't actually activate your Reflection boost, which, okay, good enough. Okay, it's Apparition. I hate Apparition, and the reason why, because it wastes my energy. I should be able to live, though. I'm a ranged tank. I don't know why you didn't just click this move the first time, but you know what? Not going to argue. Just take out your Pteronics and move on, because this thing is scary. I don't know why he swapped out a Pteronics into Gorgo, because honestly, that might have been a Prismatic one, not a normal one. There's the Sea Drake. I can go for the Fade Away. I'll go for the Fade Away. Oh, I died to that, don't I? Oh, yeah, I died to that. Oh, yeah, I really do die to that. I'll go for the... I don't have Harvest Set. Luxor. If you don't KO the Sea Drake with Fire Breath, the battle's kind of over. And as expected, it didn't KO. Are we about to get swept by a Sea Drake? I have an idea. Yes. Okay. Thanks for the melee attack boost. We'll go for a Driving Force. Oh my god. I don't know why you made that play, but I'm going to take... Nope, never mind. You have a Harv. I forgot about this. Okay. Alright, interesting. I mean, your Sea Drake's just dead, so I'm going to take it. Just going to go into Gargolem again. And I'm just going to place 5 more layers of barbs. Yeah, it does suck that my Luxor's kind of dead, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. You can't get rid of my... You can't get rid of any... You can't get rid of these barbs. So, I'm just going to set up 3 layers of barbs. I can't Driving Force you. In fact, I kind of can't damage you besides the Kuda, so... We're just going to set up 3 layers of barbs and hope for the best. That does not get rid of barbs, it only gets rid of enchantments. So, we're just going to place down these layers of barbs and then... Go into Soul Burst Akuda, and hopefully that can win us the match. Okay, swapped out into Sea Drake. Oh, you have Stratosaur still. Okay. You have Stratosaur still. That ain't good. That really is not good. So, what we can do is Driving Force it out. Okay, yeah, we can Driving Force it out, because we're going to get utterly swept otherwise by a Soul Burst Stratosaur. And personally... I don't want to get swept again. I don't want to get swept again. I already got swept by a Jalusa. I don't want to get swept again. Luxor actually did okay in these battles, but I kind of struggled using it in the last couple. Because the thing is, a lot of Loomians do wall. A lot of Loomians wall. Why would you Soul Burst then Magnify? I don't get it. Well, get out of here. I'm driving Spores. Darn. Unfortunately, it's not Sea Drake. I just get another layer of barbs up, so that's fine. Get another layer of barbs. I kind of want to win with Malmurk. I want to have fun and actually win with Malmurk. I really do want to win with Malmurk so bad, because I like using it. Like, it's not getting any health back. There we go. I don't want to go into my other Loomian. I'll just go for the Mudslide. Goes for another Soulstorm. Okay, another Soulstorm. He goes down in the next turn. He goes down in the next turn, actually. It's not low enough. I'm gonna wait, actually. Oh, he swapped. Okay, he lost the battle. He lost the battle no matter what happens now. He lost the battle. He lost. There's nothing he can do about it now. I just Driving Force, and we win the battle from here. Driving Force. Driving Force. You just went for a strike now. You just wasted it on me. I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. It isn't going to OHKO me. Fortunately, it does save on energy, but that's not going to OHKO me. We're all good. We're all good. Yep, doesn't do enough. Driving Force. Get out of here. Got a crit. Get it out of here. And say goodbye to either your Sea Drake or your Harvest Set. Say goodbye to your Harvest Set. Harvest Set's dead. Harvest Set's dead. Yeah, this is how Gargoyle defense form can be tough to beat. Again, though, I do gotta... Although, if I go... Went back Stratosaur now, actually. You know what? I can still make this happen. Malmurk, they're coming in. They're coming in, and you're gonna get some KOs, buddy. Metal Blast, you do nothing to me. Nothing. Utterly nothing. We Gnarly Gash, and that is game over. Oh my gosh, he just forfeited anyway. So, yeah, that was the extra battle number 4. He called me a Driving Force spammer. You had a Harvest Set. You could have stopped the Driving Force. You could have just stayed in the Harvest Set. Heck, you could have Driving Forced me yourself. Yet you kept swapping in and out. You could have prevented that. So, anyway, yeah, Luxor. Luxor did very well in the showcase video today. It did die in the last couple battles, but it happens. Luxor is kind of frail. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Luxor again, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!